gosh, I cannot believe this. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I can't tell you guys thank you enough. It's absolutely insane just how much my channel has grown in less than a year. I mean, you guys really don't understand the journey, but I have brought receipts today. You guys will see exactly what happened, when, and that sort of thing, and how I got to where I was today. But honestly, I couldn't have been able to do it without your support. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to every single person that has been subscribing to the channel, commenting, liking, sharing, the whole 9 yards. You guys have just been phenomenal in terms of your support. So I really cannot thank you guys enough for that.
I appreciate you.
I want to quickly tell you guys how my channel started, and then maybe address 1 or 2 questions that I commonly get, and then just show the receipts. So let's get into it.
Here we go!
When I first started this channel, it was all about football. It was all about my goalkeeping journey, so I was only focused on goalkeeping videos, my training sessions, that sort of thing. And to be honest, in like, I almost want to say 2 years of doing YouTube, I'd only been able to amass 14 subs somehow. That was a huge achievement for me, and I was super proud of it, and I was like, eventually one day it's gonna grow. But life has a funny way of just throwing curves and obstacles at you. And so last year in June, I unfortunately had a potentially career-ending injury that I'm still recovering from.
Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
It was very traumatic, and something that definitely marked my life, changed my life, and I really just was in a really dark place at that time. I want to say around July of last year, I was in my comfort place, which is usually watching animated shows, Batman movies, that sort of thing. I was watching The Son of Batman, the 2014 movie, when Batman decides to throw an actual freaking shuriken at his son.
Heads up. You serious?
Huh? Hey, yo, what the f?
And so I decided, you know what, I'm not a TikTok guy, or at least I wasn't at the time. And I was like, let me just share what's going through my mind, and let's see how it goes. So I shared one video that I entitled Parenting Lessons by Batman.
Parenting Lessons by Batman.
If it hadn't been for him,
If it hadn't been for Dick, you'd have gone too far.
And it started blowing up. I started gaining more and more followers on TikTok, and I started noticing that that was a pretty good outlet for me, just being able to make others happy despite what I was going through. Until that one fateful day when I decided to actually show people how these scenes, how these moments were playing out in my head. And that video blew up.
This is one of the few moments that made all Batman fans weep and cry. We were definitely not ready for it. It's crazy. Watch how things quickly spiraled out of control.
From there, I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna start making more of this edited content. I know that there are plenty of people out there who make edited content and who are actually really good at it. But I thought to myself that maybe I have something to offer that they don't.
You what?
It's the slogan that I actually have on my cover photo. Be yourself, because everyone else is already taken. And so I knew I had to just continue doing what I felt led to do, and it's just been absolutely insane the amount of support I've gotten. Yes, with support also comes haters, but I've told you guys this before. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, somebody is going to hate you. So I'm not really bothered by you know, some of the people leaving nasty comments or mean comments or whatever, it doesn't bother me. In fact, I kind of laugh at it. Some of them are pretty funny. Sometimes it's pretty easy to just drown yourself with all the negative comments and some of the negative feedback, but looking at the holistic picture and just realizing and seeing just how many people are more supportive than there are those that are not so supportive, I'm just overwhelmed, and I choose to focus on the good versus the bad.
You said it, pal.
But outside of that, let me address 1 to 2 questions that I get quite often. The first one being, well, why don't I put more cussing into my videos? Well, I can't, or rather, I don't want to. Huh? There's nothing stopping me from doing that. And to be honest with you guys, there are times when I tell myself, oh man, if I just remove all these barriers and chains off of myself, my videos would blow up even faster than they currently are. Like if I just added some of the memes in their purest form and just added some of the ones that I'm kind of like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't use that one because it has like this cussing language or whatever in it. But I feel like I wouldn't be true to myself if I did that. I want my videos to be a reflection of who I am as an individual. My values, my beliefs, all that stuff. I really want my videos to be a mirror image of who God created me to be. And in my personal life, I do not cuss. You can ask anyone that's ever been around me. My personality is I would rather walk away from a conversation if I know that there is no respect or someone is trying to push me into a certain reaction. That's why you guys won't hear very much cussing in my videos and whatnot. It is what it is. I'd rather be true to myself than be fake for somebody else's approval.
Woo! That'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You have to worry about me.
Another question I receive a lot is why don't I make more Marvel videos or something like that? Believe me, I want to. I'm as big of a fan of Marvel as I am DC, even though Batman's my favorite superhero. Yes, I said it publicly, now you guys know, so that people don't start questioning my love for Batman and thinking that, you know, the few times when I post maybe Batman getting whooped by somebody else, that all of a sudden I'm not a Batman fan. No, he's like top dog for me. The reason why it's really hard for me to make Marvel videos is because unfortunately Disney does not play very kind on YouTube. I tried 1 or 2 times to appeal it, to let them know, hey, this is just, you know, edited content, fair use, whatever it is, and I got a big fat no at the end. So I'm like, well, whatever, you know, I don't care. I'm just going to continue, I guess, focusing on DC because they allow me to post more content than Marvel does. So it is what it is. Until the day Marvel says otherwise, I'm gonna keep focusing on Warner Brothers and DC. So.
Miserable wretch! Insignificant speck of feculent scum! How dare you!
And then the last common question or criticism that I get is around the actual edited content itself. Back in the day when I first started, I didn't used to put any sort of warning or trigger alert or whatever into my videos and just letting people enjoy them. If you liked edited content, then great, you were submerged in that as soon as you got in. But if you didn't like edited content, then you were frustrated. So I decided to put this disclaimer on. And I make it clear to people. If you don't like edited content, feel free to go watch the original on your own. Unfortunately, this isn't the place for that. And people still would, you know, let me know their discomfort or their, shall we say, their displeasure or something like that with my content. And it is what it is, you know. I'm like, I can't control how you feel, and I say this, I try my best, I should say, I really try my best, even when I receive negative comments, to still try to be respectful with the person that left the comment, and just trying to show some compassion, you know. I understand not everyone's gonna like my content. I've said this before, not everyone has to like me, and I know that there are some people who really don't like me, even though I've never met them. And that's okay, you know, to each their own. Everyone is entitled to feel how they want to feel. It doesn't mean that I have to change my approach or point of view or who I am just to please that one person. I've expressed that before too in my other video when I said there are over 8 billion people on this planet. Let me say that again, over 8 billion people. Imagine if you had to maintain 8 billion different personalities to make sure that anybody you come in contact with somehow likes you, somehow sees you as this wonderful person you're trying to be, whatever the case might be. Just imagine the toll that would take on you, on your mental health, and just on your day-to-day. I mean, 8 billion different personalities, like nobody could do that. So respectfully to anyone who might hop into the channel and just, you know, not like the content and whatnot, I am who I am, I do what I do. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, you know, feel free to go watch the original. If you want to leave a comment letting me know how you feel, you know, if it's positive, great, thank you. I'll definitely be sure to like it, comment, and show you some appreciation. And if you don't like it and you want to leave a comment, then great, thank you. I'll also take a look at it. I appreciate some of the constructive criticism that I get from some of you guys. Like, it's actually made me so much better as the year went by. So I thank you so much for all of that. And if you want to leave a comment telling me how unhappy you are, or how I'm a 12-year-old, or how this is not 2010 anymore, or whatever the case might be, you know, feel free to do that. I personally couldn't care less. You're just expressing yourself. So I'm not bothered by it. I'm not triggered by it. So yeah, you do you, I do me, and the world goes on. So yeah.
I'm too old for this.
Let me walk you guys through the journey real quick and show you guys how you got me here. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I brought receipts. I am absolutely shocked by the love and support that I've received from you guys. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really greatly appreciate it. So let's walk through it.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Serious?
I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going.
Now with all that being said, guys, again, thank you for allowing me to go from 14 subs to more than 10,000. Again, just absolutely blows my mind that I got here. I really wanted to, again, show my appreciation. Feel free to like this video, share, comment, subscribe to the channel again if you haven't done so already. Again, all of your support really means the world to me, as it always has. So one last time, guys, one final time in this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless. Do you enjoy my videos and want to see more? Then feel free to join my Patreon today. By doing that, you will get early access to all of my videos, exclusive content that I cannot post on YouTube, perks, and so much more.
You serious?
Your support allows my channel to grow and helps me in ways you cannot even imagine. So thank you for all of your support. It truly means the world to me.
I appreciate you.
And as always, before you leave, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps me tremendously with the algorithm and allows my videos to reach more people.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So thank you for doing that. And as always, guys, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless.